Hey guys, LJ here from LJ Films, and today I have here to show you guys another review. And I want to review this product for so long because I'm loving this and I use this a lot on during my sets. Now, I did previously review the Pico Dolly Flex, Pico Flex Dolly, that's how you say it. And you know, a lot of people have been loving this and sharing their own opinions and reviews about it, and this is really great. This is affordable, just for $69. You won't get any great durable material as this, and it's really fluid, and I did review it, so make sure to check that out first. But the thing is, this gives you the amount of the budget you have and give you the Hollywood professional look, and the construction itself is very durable. And I like this. I bring this a lot during travel, and again, it's travel size, so I bring this a lot during sets, and if I'm shooting lots of events, I don't have to carry around heavy sliders and such. But this mounts onto a quarter-mount thread, which means you have to adapt this into an arm or anything else which you can adapt through a quarter-mount thread, which is good. This even works with a DSLR with my zoom lens on it. It takes the weight. But the thing is, the 11 friction arm or the 7-inch could not hold the weight, let's say like a 15 pounds or a rig that I have here. You know, without the camera, it kind of weighs around 8 pounds because it's aluminum with matte box and follow focus. This is one heavy duty rig. Sorry about that. So to mount this on here, obviously the arm is not going to take the weight of this unit, and what it does is just gonna slant forward and ruin your shots. Now the one thing I like is from the same company, Photography and Cinema, they came up with a similar item. Let me just unpack it from the bag right here. Another good thing, comes with a pouch, but more on that later on. Now in here, it is a Cinema Skater DSLR dolly system. What it is, looks pretty the same. The weight is lightweight as like the Pico Flex Dolly. What's really unique about this? Here are the stuff. First off, it has a 3-wheel instead of 4 wheels, and you have more precise control of the angle you're gonna have your camera movements on. Next thing, you have more threading points. You have 3 quarter-mount threading holes for your arms and your accessory, and now you have your main 3/8 thread. But I think the 3/8 thread right here has been adapted from the quarter-mount thread, so I believe you can take it off and still adapt the quarter-mount thread, but it has a 3/8 thread. So what's good about this is that I can adapt like a fluid head or a mini ball head on here, and it will be able to adapt the weight of the DSLR rig. Now, I'm not just talking about DSLR rigs. This can, I believe it says on the website, can take the weight of the FS100, AF101, or the Red Epic, you know, all those large sensor cameras. It is able to control the weight from this. Now, what else is great about this? Again, the CNC machined aluminum, and the base plate is really solid, so you're not gonna go wrong with this system. Again, I said it's lightweight, as like this. If you own this system, it's really good. It does, you know, it does the job for what you need. But there are times you need to rig up and you want to travel compact. You don't want to bring the heavy large slider. Now this is where it comes in handy. You can just travel with it, fit it in your carrier, bring it on to your traveling, and just adapt a mini ball head on there and adapt the rig. Now I'm just gonna quickly show you how much weight it can hold. I'll show you a b-roll of a short clip. What I've done is I did actually take a weight of myself, and I am like I don't know, I gained weight a bit because I was working out. Anyways, apart from that, I kind of weigh around 135 pounds. So it takes that weight. So you have an idea of how much weight it can handle. It's going to adapt a fluid head here, which is the Wavefeng 717, which is the typical fluid head a lot of people tends to use. And above that, a quick list that I always adopt to my rig systems. Insert it on there. Now lock it down. It handles the weight. Now I'm not in the smooth surface. As you can see, I have a fabric above my table. It's not gonna roll well. And again, the wheels itself is the same wheel from the Pico Flex Dolly. So if you are experienced with the Pico Flex Dolly, you know how smooth it's gonna go. And the fact that it accepts more weight and it gives more pressure down to the floor, it gives you more smoother shots than the Pico Flex Dolly, because it is for lightweight cameras. And what it tends is that if you have a lightweight camera, it kind of wiggles, if you know what I'm talking about. But if you have a heavy duty system which gives a pressure downwards, you are able to put pressure against the surface, which gives you a smoother shot, which I described during my Pico Flex Dolly review. Now I am still able to pull focus and everything, and again, this is a low ground level. This is something that you can't achieve with a slider shot. Maybe you can if you flip over the slider, but going as low as this, it is impossible. And apart from, you know, the fact that you can substitute this with a slider, is that you can precisely adjust an angle and then throw it, and hoping it to be rolling in a mathematical way. So what I mean by that is it is more precise than the Pico Flex Dolly. In this case, you have to do with your trial and error. You have to see where it rolls and you have to see where it comes back for an angular movement. But in this case, this has a nice marking on the base plate and also a line that shows you in the wheels that tells you which is which. So by looking at these three wheels, you are able to perfectly match them in sync and make your movements. So the thing is, I am able to get a perfect push in, push out shot by looking at the angle here. So making it into a perpendicular angle, lock it down, using the other side, making a perpendicular angle. Learned in geometry class, which I didn't listen during class. And also for this part, making it a perpendicular. I'm just making it quickly for you guys to show you in this demo. You are able to get push in, push out shot. And again, there are several more ways to make a creative shot. You know, you are not just limited onto a flat surface. I did see a video on their website on photography and cinema that you can adapt this into a rail system or a long PVC pipe. So you have the option to just roll it anywhere you want, and you have the ton of options. I'm loving this. If you ask me what to bring, I would rather bring this than this. That's because this can do what this can't do, but this cannot do what this can do. Yeah, I said that right. So the thing is, you know, this can accept even the smaller cameras and the big heavier cameras, and the fact that this can accept more weight. And if you're worried about, you know, carrying this big bag, you can just bring this, and I'm cool with this. As I said, this works great also with a DSLR. But the fact that I always want to be prepared and set, I would rather bring this. And the price itself, surprisingly, is just under $200. Now, who doesn't want to get this instead of this? So thank you guys so much for watching this review. Feel free to comment anything. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments, and make sure to check out you know, photography and cinema. They have really cool quality products and for a cheap budget. So check it out, photographycinema.com. And thank you guys so much for watching this review. My name was LJ, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.